Jesse's real talent is metal forming. What begins with a thick sheet of aluminum after many hours of work will become a completely unique gas tank. Jesse James is one of only a few metal formers left in the world. 99% of all motorcycle parts are stamped out by machines.
It's not really an exact science. I mean, I kind of think I know how it's going to come out, but I don't really have any idea until I see it. That's this piece here. It's a certain amount of pride, I think, when someone comes up to you like, hey, who made that gas tank, or who made those pipes? I'm like, I did. They're like, well, what do you mean you did? Well, I made them.
Everyone else has gone home, but with Daytona looming, Jesse continues to work. With a low-temperature, sooty flame, Jesse begins the annealing process, which
basically spreads out the molecules in the metal and, you know, makes the metal less dense, so in effect softens it up. When we get it, it's soft, but it's still pretty hard to bend, you know, and by annealing it, expand all the molecules, and it makes it more malleable, and then you can just, like that, makes it like butter soft. All right.
Since metal forming is becoming a lost art, Jesse has had to rummage through old factories to find his tools, such as this mallet and this metal smoothing machine called an English wheel.
It's pretty good for making blood shoot out from underneath your fingernail. It's like hitting your finger with a hammer, but only the hammer stays on it. I'm working it with my feet to control the pressure. You know, it's basically, you're making it, putting pressure on it, making it thinner. It's basically getting a nice little crown to it, or it's getting all them hammer marks out. Now that we got it pretty straight, let's beat on it and then make it really screwed up. One good thing about metal is if it's out of shape, you can always beat it back into shape, beat it into submission. Hot spark went 3/4 of the way to my, right on my retina, went 3/4 of the way to my cornea, and then since it was in there all night, it started to rust on my eyeball. So you had to go in there and drill out all the eyeball material that had rust in it. I was bitching. I always tell everybody that like, you know, all the business crap and all that stuff isn't where I do my best work. My best work's done like behind a welding helmet. Whew. That was too close. Gets too close and it'll clog the tip. Pop back. That's it. It's welded. We'll do it with Avion. It's like an aristocrat shop. Handmade. That's cool. That's cool for today. I should be able to knock that thing out tomorrow for sure.